Welcome you guys to Chris Wrestling Reviews here on YouTube.com. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys enjoying today. Follow me on TikTok at Chris944, KHRIS 944. So yeah, you guys, let's jump into the Monday Night Review. Or Monday Night Raw Review. Anyways, you guys, so Bronson Reed was seen on SmackDown where he took out LA Knight indefinitely, as Corey Graves and Michael Cole mentioned, but we haven't seen Pat McAfee in like 3 weeks now. Wonder what's going on with that. We'll see. Anyways, you guys, Seth Rollins did come out and, pretty much state that, anybody get in his business that he's going to overall take him out. And of course, you guys, he said because he's Mr. Money in the Bank, that Goldberg, John Cena, Gunther, Jey Uso, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, they all play second base to him because he's Mr. Money in the Bank and he's going to get whatever he wants. And so that is getting that getting that briefcase cashed in and winning one of those championships. But we'll see which one he will actually go after. Anyways, you guys, Penta did fight Braun Breaker in a one-on-one match because Penta, as Seth Rollins said, has been sticking his nose into their business. But of course, Braun Breaker will actually win with a spear mid-air off Penta. And of course, after then, you guys, you can see where Seth Rollins was talking to Penta and said, "Stay out of my way." Penta was shaking his head like, no. So I think Penta really does deserve better, you guys. I mean, it's better than it was when he was in AEW, but at the same time, I just think they really need like something for him to do, even if you have to put him back with his brother, because we haven't seen his brother on SmackDown either in like 2 weeks. Anyways, you guys, WWE also mentioned that Liv Morgan did suffer a separated shoulder. Goodness. And she'll be out for numerous of months. Also, you guys, Adam Pearce told AJ Styles his match this weekend in Saudi Arabia is canceled due to Dominic Mysterio not being able to compete, that he's injured as well and not cleared by WWE doctors. I think more so is because of what's going on in the world with this Saudi Arabia, Iran thing or whatever. But I don't get into politics. But anyways, you guys, that's what I feel like that it is. And they didn't want to take that risk. So with that being said, you guys, the New Day, they will also defend their tag team championships next week, you guys, against Jiggy McDonough and Finn Balor. Notice they didn't call them the Judgment Day. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Jade Cargill, she did win her match against Roxanne Perez. And, I figured that was going to happen because they're trying to put Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez together since Liv Morgan is gone. So with that being said, you guys, who you guys got in this match is going to be very interesting. I don't know because it's going to be a good match, but it won't be predictable of who's going to win. Let me know who y'all got winning. Next, you guys, of course, Gunther versus Goldberg. Of course, that's going to be on Saturday Night Main Event in about 2 weeks from now. And they did say that Goldberg will be appearing weekly up on Raw, leading into, leading up until, with Goldberg and Gunther. And I think Goldberg is going to more likely be on Raw that week before, that same week, leading up to it. Gunther did come out and, he was talking about Goldberg and all that stuff. Look, Gunther looked like he wanted to cry. But of course, Michael Cole earlier that day, had like an interview with Goldberg of why, why he chose Gunther, because he was trying to be cool with his family and all that stuff. And then Gunther ended up talking about his family. So that kind of set Goldberg off. And they did mention that this overall was the retirement match for Bill Goldberg. So Michael Cole asked if he wins that championship, then what? And so I think this is where Goldberg is definitely thinking about it. Will WWE put that championship on Goldberg in 2 weeks? We will definitely see. Next, you guys, Kathy Keller was talking to Sami Zayn about his loss from Randy Orton, and then Karrion Kross is up there laughing at him, and that's when Karrion Kross ends up getting socked right in the, I can't remember if it was the face or the nose, but it was definitely crazy, you guys. And I was like, dang, Karrion Kross. And then after then, Scarlett was like, you can stop now. And then he was up there laughing because he wanted the anger to come out of Sami Zayn. And he definitely did get it, you guys. He was chuckling and everything. We will get a match between Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. And, of course, Sami Zayn will win this match because they love the mess out of Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia, like, big time. Like, it's something special about that guy that that Saudi Arabia and WWE have to put him on the show in some kind of way, even if it's not a championship match. Lara Valkyria did come out there during the Bayley and Becky Lynch match, and overall cost Becky and Bayley their match, and of course they pretty much kept the title. So maybe they'll set this up for Women's Evolution, of course, in 2 weeks as well. But we'll definitely see how this plays out, you guys. And also, I'm definitely trying to see, how I wonder if Lyra will ever, go heel, you guys. I'm curious about that because I feel like she needs to. And I think I can see more of a heel Lyra than a babyface Lyra. And like I said, Lyra's definitely going to do good as a heel. But we'll see in the coming weeks, you guys. Of course, Becky Lynch, she's definitely holding on to that championship, which I think she will for a good little while. And then, eventually probably lose it to Bayley. And, But, yeah, it's just like a big old joke thing that's going on right now, you guys, with that Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Penta, will get talked to by Chad Gable. Chad Gable was talking trash and told Penta, a whole bunch of stuff. And then that's when Penta was like, no, Chad Gable, no. And then that's when he attacked him. And then so we did see Ludwig Kaiser that walked up back there. I was like, where has he been? Like, we haven't seen him in like a couple months. Of course, you guys, Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez did get into a little brawl until Roxanne Perez did come out there to save Raquel Rodriguez, excuse me. And that's when Raquel Rodriguez did a Tahana bomb onto onto Rhea Ripley and just place her out. Now, of course, she would also get put onto the card as well for a street fight, one-on-one with Raquel Rodriguez. So I'm definitely ready to see Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley in that match this coming Saturday. So they definitely did add, 2 more matches to the card. Of course, we did get a stare-off between Sheamus and Rusev. I was about to call him Miro again. I don't know why I'm always trying to call this man Miro. But yeah, you guys, we will see that brawl between them. And the main event, you guys, the way I predicted it, it actually happened. But the match from the beginning, it was a little stale. But after then, it for some kind of way, it picked up. And I was like, okay, here we go. Cody Rhodes, was, doing his little thing or whatever toward the end. Jey Uso was hitting the crossroads, and I was like, dang, and Jay was laying in those super kicks onto Cody. My prediction in this match was Cody Rhodes to actually win and go on to face Randy Orton 101. And that indeed is what happened, you guys. Cody Rhodes snapped back into the character how he was when he defeated Roman Reigns, you guys. And Cody Rhodes picked up the victory, and that was my prediction. Like I said, I really feel like Cody Rhodes is going to win this one. He's going to go in to fight Randy Orton. And then from there, I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to defeat Randy. But like I keep telling you guys, Randy Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I feel like, that he deserves at least one more thing, one more championship, you guys. But we'll see. A lot of people were mad, of course, that Jey Uso, gets all the way to the top and then he just end up, going down. But of course, a lot of people are also curious if Jay was about to super kick Cody Rhodes' head off, after the match, but I was also curious to see that too, but it didn't happen. Anyways, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views, of course, here on YouTube.com. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok once again at Chris944, KHRIS 944. Till next time, you guys, see you guys in the next video. Peace.